Howdy students, this video is going to contain dimensional analysis that involves the conversion of multiple units at the same time. An example of units that we have multiple units that we need to convert would be miles per hour to meters per second. So here's the example. An object was traveling 400 meters per minute. What was its speed in centimeters per second? So you'll see here that we have meters per minute and we want to convert into centimeters per second. So we have a double unit conversion here. All right, and you'll notice that there was a decimal point here, so we have 3 sig figs in our answer. When we start with a double unit conversion, you'll notice that something is going to go on the bottom when we start. 400 meters per minute. So we need a number there, per minute. We could have said 400 meters per 5 minutes, but that's not what the problem said. When you're doing this, you get to pick which unit you want to do first. Normally, my students, they want to do the top one first, and that's fine. But you can do the bottom one first. It's up to you. We're going to convert like normal. Now, before I do a metric conversion, I do have a video over metric conversions. So if you do not understand metric conversions, you may want to watch that first so you know where I'm getting this next conversion factor. In every 1 meter, and I put that on bottom so it cancels, there are 100 centimeters. And again, that is a metric conversion. Meters have canceled, top and bottom, down and to the right. I'm left with centimeters, which is what I wanted over here. So I can stop there. Then I'll change colors here. I'm going to go back, and now I want to go minutes into seconds. Minutes is on bottom to begin with. So that's why you'll see minutes on top here. They have to cancel out top and bottom. And the conversion factor is for every 1 minute, that equals 60 seconds. So now I have seconds on bottom. When I solve dimensional analysis, the units I'm left with is centimeters over seconds. You could also write it like this, centimeters per second. That works too. Significant figures. This is exact. This is exact. But this, because of that decimal, probably was some sort of measurement. So we're going to use 3 sig figs in our final answer. That's why the answer is 667. Okay. Let's convert 423 meters per second to kilometers per minute. Okay. 423 meters per second is where I'm going to start. I'm going to convert meters first. The metric conversion is 1,000 meters in every 1 big, huge kilometer. So that cancels. I'm left with kilometers on top, which is what I wanted. I have 423 meters per second, so seconds are on bottom. I need to now convert seconds into minutes. And I put seconds on top so that we can cancel our units. And I'm left with minutes on the bottom, which leaves my units as kilometers per minute. Not necessarily an exact number here. I'm going to go ahead and use this for significant figures. There's 3 there. 3 in my final answer. This is an exact conversion. All metric conversions are exact, and minutes to seconds is also exact. And we have a last one that is a little more tricky. It involves a unit that is kind of difficult. The density of manganese is 7.21 grams per centimeter cubed. What is the density of manganese expressed in units of kilograms per meters cubed? So in this case, we're dealing with some exponents here. We're going to see how that changes things. Okay. So I'm going to throw it up here. Let's check it out. We're going to start with density, grams per centimeter cubed. The metric conversion for grams to kilograms is 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. Grams cancels. I'm left with kilograms, which is what I wanted. Now for the tricky part. I've got centimeters cubed here. So somehow I need to get centimeters cubed on top, which is what I have. Now I'm going to write over here to the side. The normal metric conversion is for every 1 meter, there are 100 centimeters. So that's the base conversion, but watch what I did. Because I need that unit cubed on centimeters, I'm going to cube it here. And if you cube a unit, you also have to cube the number in the same unit. So I would have to do 100 cubed in the calculator. Meters, because I did that one, I also have to cube meters, which would cube this 1, which of course 1 cubed is still 1, but that's okay. So just make sure you're paying attention to the units. Centimeters cubed will cancel. I'm left with meters cubed on the bottom, which is what I wanted. I have 3 sig figs to begin with. We have exact conversions. This one is still exact. And I'm left with 1, 2, 3 sig figs, no decimal, so that 0 does not become significant. All right, and that is how it's done.